Easy, buddy. Easy. So, settle down. Settle down. I checked my first 3 farms like I always do. I didn't have anything there. We are gonna pull traps at the other 3 farms. I've only got maybe 12.5 traps at them. And then we're gonna break into some new territory. I'll show you when I get to doing that. But here's a closer look at this fella. I've got 1, 2, 4, probably a dozen more traps to check on this farm. So let's get a good look at this guy. Morning, buddy. You're okay. Settle down. Just relax. Got him a deep paw catch on a MB 550. Looking good. Another nice, fairly dark one. Seems to be the theme on this farm. Well, I'm going to get this one taken care of. I'll let you guys enjoy the sunrise. I'm not allowed to show the dispatch on YouTube, but I will keep the camera rolling and I'll show you how I do a remake. So enjoy the sunrise for a minute, and whoa. And I'll get this taken care of and put the camera back on and let it roll while I do a remake. Well, if I can figure out how to set the camera so you guys can see. There you go. I will be back. Something I do that a lot of guys don't do is I will talk to my animals that are in my traps. It helps calm them down. Makes dispatching them a little easier when they're not jumping around, scared to death. I just use a little 22 caliber pellet gun. Seems to work just fine. Hi, buddy. Hi. Come here. Settle down. Settle down. You're fine. Just lay down. Lay down. I'll make this quick. Relax. You're okay. You're okay. Easy. Come on. Just lay down. You're fine. You're fine. That was kind of a weak shot. I'm getting a new pellet gun. I got some old traps. They work perfectly fine. I'm trading a friend of mine. He wants to get into trapping, so I'm going to trade him some old traps. Some cash, pellet gun, just so he can get into trapping. He had a bunch of traps and somebody broke into his shed and stole them. So I'm going to help him out. Alright, we got it dispatched. That's unusual. It took 3 shots. Pellet gun's a little off. I got this. Sorry about that. Phone fell off the side by side. So we got him dispatched. He's got a catch circle. This is the spot where I caught that double. So now that I got him dispatched, now it's time to get him out of the trap. and remake the set. So here we go. Make sure he's expired. You don't want to get in there and get too carried away and him still be alive and get bit or something. Seems to still be alive. He ain't gonna do nothing, but he's still breathing. Give him a second here. I don't know how he's still breathing. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to give him one more round. Sorry about that. I don't like this. Well, that one definitely did it. I don't know. Tough old bird, I guess. But usually one shot does the trick. I feel kind of bad. But he's definitely gone now, so we'll get in here, take the strap off. Female. Another female. Kind of surprised. Figured it'd be a male. That's coyote number 8 on this farm. The third coyote in this set. Get my tool bags out. Kind of cover up the blood a little bit. The blood doesn't really hurt anything. That's the third coyote I've got in this set, so there's a lot of coyote scent here. So I don't really have to do anything for like a gland lure. All I'll do is rebed the trap, put a little bait down in the hole, and we should be good to go. These MB 550s and my Bridger number 2s are some really great coyote traps. Now, I don't use pan covers. I got this polyfill I'll put under the pan of the trap. Then I'll click this MB 550 down to night latch. I lay the chain, the spring. I use springs on all my traps. Kind of good for the coyote. Doesn't hurt them when they're in the trap. It gives them a little extra shock when they're bouncing around. So what you want to do, make sure, the biggest thing when you're setting your traps is to make sure the trap's bedded good. The coyote comes up on it, steps on it, and feels a little movement. He's going to be real nervous, and odds are he's probably going to dig your trap up. What you want to do is make sure your trap is bedded really good so it doesn't move. Now I just got to dig my hole out. Oh, we got a little turd there. That's always good. Like I say, I drill my holes roughly 1.5 feet deep, about 18 inches deep, and generally when they get in the trap and make their catch circle, they will pretty well screw the fill the hole in when they're making their circle. So all you do is just drill in there real quick, pull all that loose stuff out. You want to keep your hole deep. Makes the coyotes work the just makes the coyotes work the set longer. Better catch chance. Now we're going to throw a little bait down in the hole. I think I'll go with my mouse. This is my own bait, kind of. I used some old spoiled pork a buddy of mine dropped off. It'd been in the freezer for about 3 years. I let it thaw out. I ground it up and let it spoil for about 5 days. And I got Dunlap's liquid dirt mouse mixed up roughly, I don't know, 1.5 gallons. And I put it in these, maybe 2 gallons. 1.5 gallons, or no, 2.5 gallons, I'm sorry. I put it in these little jars, makes it easier to carry. Throw a little Coyote Claymore 2 down in there too. What I do now is put just a little bit right above the hole. Kind of gives them a little scent. Not that you need it. With them coming through, looking and seeing the catch circle, and all. Hey y'all, I'm back. Trapper Bob once again. So yesterday on that video I told you when I came over the hill there are 3 coyotes down here in this bottom, and I set 3 traps and we connected. Hey buddy, it's a big one. He's scared. I don't understand why he's scared. He's been peeing for about the last 30 seconds. He's definitely not a dominant. He's not an alpha by any means, but he's pretty good size. He's definitely a different pack than the last ones. He's got a lot of different coloring than the last ones. Looks like his fur's alright. Mind you, I'm about 1.5 feet away from him, but he's got the chain stretched out all the way. He can't go anywhere. When I first saw him, I thought maybe he had the mange. Looks like he's just fighting real hard in the trap. Well, I'll get him taken care of, remake this set. Didn't tear it up too bad. I don't think he's been here too long. I don't remember what trap this is, but it's a big old coyote trap. It's got a dog on it. Looks like he bent the dog for my pan. I carry tools with me, so I'll bend the I'll bend the dog back and get the trap reset. Looks like he might have a little mange. His legs are looking pretty rough. We'll have to give him a good thorough looking over. Should be able to salvage him though. We'll find out. I'll get back to you. Definitely not one of the coyotes from the pack I've had. So we'll talk to you soon. Hey, y'all, Trapper Bob. I got that one dispatched. I did not remake the set. I'm probably pull it. But right now I just left the trap out. I've got 2 more traps set down there. Problem is, after I dispatched the coyote, I flipped it over and it had the mange really bad. One whole side of it, the fur was gone. He wouldn't have made it through the winter. It's unfortunate. I can't use the fur or anything on the coyote, so I just have to dispose of him. But it's good to get him out of the gene pool. He's sick. He would have died within a month or so from the harsh weather because he doesn't have much fur on one side. And his fur was falling out pretty thick. I grabbed it and pulled a handful out. That's part of trapping. It's the first bad coyote I've had. That makes coyote number 9 on this farm. Like I said, I think we got a new pack moving in. This one might have just been a stray, trying to establish an area or just passing through looking for something to eat. I'm hoping that this new pack that's moving in doesn't have the mange. I mean, if they do, we'll get them taken care of, get them out of the gene pool so we can control the mange. The other coyote I got, the first one at that remake, she's very pretty. It's a female and she's got really good fur, thick fur, real healthy. So I'm thinking this one's just probably out on its own. It was a male, probably out on its own looking to try to find an area or a female. We're about 2 months away from the breeding. Come February, end of January, beginning of February, they'll start breeding. Then they'll be chasing females real heavy. I kind of at a loss right now. I don't like wasting fur, but he was just too ate up. I took a picture. If anybody wants to see a picture of the mange, message me or comment on my photo and I'll send you the photo in the comment section. Otherwise, we're gonna get on down here, check the raccoon traps, remake a couple of the dog proofs. I brought bait with me today. I forgot bait yesterday and the day before. We'll reset them and see what we got, and then we'll head on to the next farm. Talk to you later. Hey, Trapper Bob again. We're at another one of my spots. It's a rock quarry. I haven't had a whole lot of luck here. I think I've got 3 raccoons, a skunk, and a feral cat. I'm going to be pulling these sets tomorrow. This is one of the farms I'm pulling. I've only got 3 traps here. I pulled most of the other ones because nothing's been around. But this morning, got us a little trash bandit. Hi, buddy. So, we'll get him taken care of. Get on down the line. Got the home farm to check. Haven't been doing too good at the home farm. Probably going to pull the traps there, move them around, make some water sets. There's mink sign. So I'll make some water sets and bucket sets along the creek. I'll show you guys that tomorrow. Have a good day. We're gonna get him taken care of and then head on home to the farm. Get that one skinned and my coyote skinned and fleshed and hanged up to dry. Talk to you soon.